What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today I figured I'd just be productive and I need to get a couple things sorted, namely this, because I keep forgetting I have to put the new fuel pump in. For those who don't know, Kemso, I think it was like 30 bucks. Good reviews about it, so we'll be doing that. I think that's all that comes with it. So we have to do this stuff. I did get an update. Again, I'm just keeping you guys updated. Literally, videos have been so shit and slow lately because this one thing is just holding me back, and it's a stupid freaking manifold. But they did send me an email saying that it's gonna be on the way. I think they said it's gonna be here at March 11th or something like that. So fingers freaking crossed, because I'm trying to get on with this shit. And not paying rent is not tight. So I need to get on my shit and start getting the ball rolling with this stuff, because once this is good and on the road, we could start on this, or this, whatever. Vote in the comments. I'll keep driving this piece the way it is, I guess. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I could just register the Prelude after this. But anyways, have to do that. I got this distributor off. I'm just gonna, cut my losses and run the other distributor. I have a distributor over there from H22, so I'm just gonna throw that on there. And I need to find a place to put the external coil, because the wire's way back here. If I remember correctly, I've never done a fuel pump on one of these, but I was going to before I sold mine. I think I just gotta get the back seats out, and I think it's just right underneath here. I lied. I took the friggin' trunk carpet, well, I pulled it out a little bit, and it's you can kind of see it in there. Easier up here though. So these seat things come out, middle console bottom jammy comes out. These back parts of the seat, I believe, have to come out, and then it's on that hump right there. Kind of bummed it's not right underneath the seat, but we'll get it done. All right, so that's on there. I have one blue wire for that, but there was a hole, a non-threaded hole, so I just put a long 10 mil in there, and it's right on the water pump housing, and yeah, it's plugged in. So my ignition officially good. Wasted 20 bucks on this eBay thing. Kind of sucks. All right, I'm a little freaking tired. I don't know how much of my face in. Yeah, we're good. Well, you gotta get all this shit out, and this freaking metal thing, which is, exceedingly difficult. So yeah, because if you don't get that out, you won't be able to lift this up enough. And yeah, so I'm just gonna work at this and let you guys know how that works out. Okay, some finagling over there. I got it. I'm gonna put it over there. Ass. Okay, so there's a 17 right there, and then just a slip-on hose, which I assume is just a return. So we'll go ahead and take that off too. That's that. Be sure not to lose these washers. Just gonna put that right back in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let that drain for a little bit. Yeah, then I'll take this pump out and swap it out. So that's that. Alright, so I don't know how well this is going to fit. I don't know why the stock pump is freaking massive, but this one flows more. Whatever, but that right there, new sock thing goes on the end of that. Comes with the wires, new hose, comes with pretty much everything you need. So shouldn't be too hard to figure out, how to set this up. The first thing I'm going to do here, go ahead and put that on. Just snaps in right there. Nope, there it goes. Okay, so that's that. Now, snap this in. Will that fit with this hose? Okay, so I want this little grommet thing on there, but it's not gonna fit like this. So what I'm gonna do is just cut a little hole right here, just so this can kind of slip past it a little bit. If you can see that right there. So I'm just gonna take a razor blade cut here, and hopefully that works. So that's what I did right there. That should still slip in there. That's pretty much it. Will this slip right over that? Oh yeah, it will. So that's that. Now, all I gotta do is, I guess, just splice these wires. So this is the positive right here. And that's the negative. That's it, I guess, and then it should just plop right in there. Kemso fuel pump install, if anyone wants to know. It's a 10910. Yeah, hopefully this works good. So there that is. Fits. I added that little hose clamp just, you know, for safety measures. I don't want this thing flopping around in there. So tight, but not too tight. All installed. There you go. Drop this baby back in. We're freaking golden. I want to hear this thing. I want to hear if this is louder than the stock one. So I slammed my finger against this plastic clip thing and literally just stabbed the hole straight in. You can see some blood right there, but everything's on there. So now I believe I just have to clip that in. And then I gotta just bring this clip over here. So that's it right there. I guess there's really one thing to do here. I'm gonna test the sound without all the stuff back here in, and then I'm gonna put the seats and everything back in, test the sound again. So let's hear it. I don't really hear anything, to be honest. So that's weird. Lucky for me, I have some dope subscribers, so I can freaking test this. Okay, well, it works. I hear a lot of fuel up front. Got a little bit too ahead of myself here. But there's definitely fuel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the business right there. Alright, well, I have to reposition these freaking injectors because they just pissed everywhere. And I'm glad I found that out now, because that kind of would have sucked. So yeah, all of them pissed. And it's because basically the top hats are not flat on these, so the fuel rail just needs to be kind of repositioned, and it should be good. But that's good in one way, I guess. There's a fat puddle of fuel underneath my car, but fuel pump works. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe, let me know. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to turn on just when the key goes on, but there might be like something I forgot to plug in or something. I don't know, but clearly it works, so I'm gonna button all this back up. Well, there that goes. Like this if I should do the fabric dye black on these. No one's really gonna be sitting in them. I just don't like the gray, and the front seats are gonna be getting replaced eventually. I wish they were just the black stock seats. I would keep them. Yeah, that's all put back together. Get my freaking hoodie. So pumps in, the pump pumps fluid. Fluid leaks on the ground because the injector top hats that I showed you for like the little adapters for them, they don't sit well. So yeah, smells like a lot of gas in here. I'm gonna have to fix that because that's just it's not gonna fly, not gonna work at all. So I'm gonna need to get like some like washer sleeve type deals for these and some new bolts, some longer ones. And then it should be good, honestly. After that, I think it should be straight. But it didn't leak from here. Surprisingly, it didn't leak from the friggin' return, because the return is, I don't know, not for this engine. I'm gonna put the other one on it. Little regulator jammy. But other than that, everything seems straight. I mean, I'm glad the fuel pump works. I'm glad I got it on there and it fits. So we got fuel and we got ignition. So that's it for that quick fuel pump install. I can't really do too much else. I mean, I have some things to do here and there, but it's getting late. Got a late start anyway. I freaking didn't film anything literally until Donovan, Elton, and freaking Matt left here. So it's no one's fault but my own, but at least we got some stuff done today, which is a nice thing. Stabbed the shit out of my finger, which is a shitty thing, but yeah, I don't know. We're good. I'll update you guys as soon as I can with the freaking manifold, because that's all I'm really waiting for. It sucks. It really sucks when one thing is holding you back. And it's like, oh, my keys are in there. I'll be looking for these for hours. It sucks that this is holding me back, namely because I literally can't start on anything else. Both of my engine hoists are taken up, and both engines have to go in other cars. Put this on one stand, have that on the other, literally put them next to each other and just swap all my parts to this engine, and it would just make life easier. So I can't do anything with this, and that thing I just don't want to be without a freaking car. Like if for some reason this is gonna take like more than a day, I don't want to be like stuck at the shop. So I mean, I'll camp out here. I got no problem. Your boy got heat and shit, so I don't got a problem with it, but I really don't want to, you know, risk that. So, you know, if I have to go to a friggin' store or something like that, what am I gonna do? Call friggin' Uber? Take the van? No. That's enough for this video. Just figured I'd throw a quick one up here. And yeah, just show you guys that I am still working on the car and trying to be productive, even though I'm bummed out and like everything is shit right now. And I'm just trying to friggin' get this car done so I can work on other things so you guys aren't bored. And I know you guys probably want to see this thing on the dyno, so I'm trying to have that happen as soon as possible. That's all I have to say. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Peace.